Hey guys, this is the Diet Doc San Francisco, and today I'm going to do a meal prep tutorial on breakfast. This is one of the breakfasts that I've had for a long time, every single morning. On the weekends I'll have pancakes. I'll make protein pancakes usually, and during the week I will stick with this staple. It just makes it super easy. I'm going to show you how to do it today. I literally put it on the stove, jump in the shower, come out of the shower, and it's done. So today we're going to do oatmeal and egg whites with half of an apple, and I also put organic stevia inside, and I use this. It's a toffee flavor. It's really, really good. I use that. I use just egg whites out of the carton. You can also get them whole and then crack them and just separate them. It's cheaper that way. For some reason, psychologically, I just don't do it. I don't know why. Anyways, I'm also going to put cinnamon. Cinnamon is really good for helping to regulate blood sugar levels. And then I will do half of an apple, and I get whole rolled oats, and then I put them in my container. I get the whole rolled oats in the bulk aisle in either like Whole Foods or wherever the grocery store is that I'm going to. Anyways, so I'm going to put all these ingredients together. I'll weigh the egg whites out, and I'll show you how to do this in just a second. Okay, so firstly, I'm going to do about 40 grams of rolled oats, and I already weighed it out, and I'm just going to take this and pour it right in. Next, I'm going to throw in the apples, and I'm only using half of an apple. I don't actually need more than that right now. Whoops, I'll try not to cut myself in the middle. So I'm just throwing it all in together. Then goes in a little bit of the stevia. I just do about a squirt or half a squirt. And then I'm gonna put in our cinnamon. Let me tell you, this is like an art doing it with one hand. We'll put in the cinnamon, and then I'm gonna add some water. Here we go. And I don't measure the water. I just do it so that it covers up. You can see that? Yeah, right about there. So the apples are going to give a little bit more water. You know, some days I have a little bit like juicier oatmeal than others, but for the moment I just cover the oatmeal, let the apples start floating, and then I turn it on low, medium low, about 4, and I just let it sit. I don't even cover it. I just leave it do its thing. Meanwhile, I'm going to microwave the egg whites. Microwaving egg whites is super, super easy, and it's also really clean. There's not a lot of mess, and you don't have to clean more pots and pans. You just microwave it. I use these little microwave safe dishes. They make it very simple. I'm going to weigh them out first. Weighing is pretty important. We like to think that we know what size something is, but if you want to be super accurate, it's best to just weigh everything. It doesn't take that long. It takes like 2 seconds. So do yourself a favor and start weighing food so that you can understand what that food looks like when you go out to dinners, when you go out to breakfast, when you're not cooking or preparing your meals at home. You'll have a much better idea of what a portion size looks like from getting the experience and weighing on your own when you're meal prepping. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this guy on, and we are going to weigh these guys in grams because that's the measurement that they give you on the back of this little container. So I'm just going to measure in grams. I'm actually going to use almost half of this container because I'm shooting for about 20 grams of protein. But as far as weight goes, we're looking for almost 240, which seems like a lot. Oh, we just went a little bit over. Okay, so I get more protein today. Normally I'd probably be able to eye it a little bit better because I wouldn't be holding this camera in my hand. But about that, the whole container is about 488 grams. And so we're doing just about half the container. So we will take this and throw it into the microwave. So I'm gonna put it on 1 minute and 30 seconds to start. And then I'm gonna take it out, stir it up a little bit, and put it in for another minute. Voila, so this is the egg whites. And as you can see, they're pretty much cooked perfectly. It's kind of crazy. When I discovered that you could do this, I was extremely happy because it's so easy and there's so little mess. So while I'm waiting for this to evaporate and be done, which looks like it probably has 2 more minutes, I'm just gonna, get ready and get my bowl out and get ready to go. Okay, so that guy's cooked. I'm going to add a little bit of flaxseed before I put the egg whites in, just so I can kind of mix it up and it doesn't get clumpy. I'm using Bob's Red Mill flaxseed. It's ground flax seeds. So I'll do this guy. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. And you can see it's super hot. And then from there, I will cut the egg whites up a little bit, and then I'll just throw it in. Okay, so I have the egg whites, oatmeal, and apples all inside. I put a little salt on it. It has stevia, also some of the ground flaxseed, and it's done. I'm gonna put the macronutrient profile and the calories and the little pie chart on there for you so you can see what it has in it. Let's say that I was making breakfast for myself and someone that needed a little bit more. I would just double up. I'll usually use a whole container of egg whites for men that are looking to build muscle and maintain the muscle that they have, but also losing body fat. And I will probably keep it around the same for carbohydrates, depending on what the goals are. But you can make the meal for lots of people. I've made it at my grandmother's house when we're having family gatherings, and it's so easy and quick and delicious that everyone seems to enjoy it, and it's super, super healthy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's actually the afternoon here, so I'm gonna have it as a snack, which is totally doable. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this is helpful, and this is the Diet Doc San Francisco, and I'll see you next time.